Okay, grab your blocks, books, anything you might have that they are somewhere reachable. We're gonna jump into the moving practice quite quickly today. Just taking a couple of moments here to settle in, to bring the mind here, and then to find the connection to the breath. We're gonna go through quite a few cat-cows, different versions of cat-cows, really slowly connecting to the breath in that way. Just really slowly moving through the spine, finding the connection, and then we're gonna work on some pretty intense, powerful things after that. So find a comfortable, simple cross-legged or anything else works for you better. Close your eyes and just those couple moments here to fully arrive. Try to relax your shoulders right away, back and down. Ground your sit bones down to the floor. Soften your face. And most of all, soften your mind. Be selfish and take this time fully to yourself, closing the outer world. Stay curious throughout the practice. Observing. Enjoying the sensations. Not blocking anything. Whatever comes up, take it and let it go. Try not to get stuck. Take one deep inhale through your nose. And exhale, you can sigh it out. Open your eyes or keep your eyes closed if you feel like. Simple cross-legged, just make sure you really are grounding your sit bones down, and then cat-cows to start with. Bring your hands together, palms together, around your spine, roll over your sit bones, and then roll over your front sitting bones. Push the chest forward, open your heart, really reach your fingers back, palms facing forward, thumbs pointing up. Exhale, rounding, rolling over your sit bones. And inhale, push the chest forward, maybe look up. Exhale, roll. Inhale, push forward. Really tailbone between your sit bones. And then widen your sit bones. Chest forward. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, round. Inhale, open your heart. Now one more. Exhale. And inhale. Come back into your neutral spine. Interlace the fingers back behind you. Heels of your hands together. Extend your elbows. Open your heart. Bend your elbows. Bring the fist on top of your right hip and squeeze the elbows a little closer together behind you. Shoulders down. Again, extend your elbows, open your heart. Bend your elbows, fist on top of your left hip, and same thing, squeeze the elbows a little closer, shoulders down. Extend your elbows. Again, back on top of your right hip, squeeze the elbows together, shoulders down. Extend, bend over to the left, squeeze together. Extend, lift the hands a little higher up. And release, rotate the shoulders back and down. And now bring the soles of your feet together. About 90-degree angle on your knees. So don't bring your heels too close. If this feels really tight, you can always sit on the block, or you can always keep going with simple cross-legged as well. But if you lift your hips up a little higher, it's gonna help. You wanna be able to kind of roll over your front front sitting bones, and again, roll behind your sit bones. So rolling over. Reach your fingers forward. Make sure you can get a good grip from your mat. And inhale. Cow pose, shoulders back, chest forward, like you really want to pull the mat back with your fingers, shoulders back, broaden your collarbones. Exhale, tailbone under, really press the mat away, press the knees down, tuck the tailbone under, really activating your legs, your arms, your abs, the whole body. Inhale, shoulders back, chest forward, pull the mat back, really gripping the mat. Squeeze the shoulder blades, broaden your collarbones, outer rotate your shoulders, sternum up to the ceiling. And exhale, roll over behind, push the mat away, press the knees down, tuck the tailbone under, round a little more. Inhale, chest forward, shoulders back. Really working hard. The movement is not huge. You can make it really easy for you, or you can really engage and connect. Let's do one more. Inhale, open. And exhale, around, press the hands down, around your spine, press the knees down. Next inhale, pull the chest forward and start to walk your hands forward. Release your forehead down. Take a couple of easy inhales, exhales here. Slowly roll up. Let's do the same thing a couple of times diagonally. So turn your body over to your right knee, walk your fingers forward. Again, so you can really press the crown down. Inhale, start to pull the shoulders back, chest forward. Use your arms. Arms are active, legs are active. Now you really want to press the left knee down at the same time. Try to arch your spine. And exhale, around, press the crown down, try to round, roll back, press the left knee down, tailbone under. Inhale, shoulders back, chest forward. You should be quite warm already when you really engage. Use your whole body. Use the ground underneath you. And then round, press the left knee down, tailbone under. Nice. Last inhale to open, and then start to walk your hands forward again. Lower your chest down a little more. Nice. Reach your right hand to the side and left arm up and over. Side body stretch. Make sure you are going sideways. Both sit bones grounded on the floor. You can turn the left pinky in a little, get the shoulder away from your ear, and then you can bend your right elbow a little more. And extend. And bend. And extend. Bend. Extend. Up and over. Bend. And come back to the center. Rotate the shoulders back and down. Let's go to the other side. Turn your body over your left knee. Really find your ground, and then inhale to pull the chest forward, shoulders back. Try to lift the sternum up, lengthen the lower back as well. And exhale, round, push the ground away, press the right knee down even more firmly, tailbone under, use your core. Inhale, arch, pull the ground towards you. The floor towards you. And exhale, around, press it away. Press the right knee, opposite knee down. And next inhale, through the length, start to lower down. Easy breath. Reach your left fingers out to the side. Turn your body sideways, side body stretch. Keep the right sit bone grounded on the floor. Turn the right pinky in a little. And then you can bend your left elbow and straighten. And bend to deepen. Straighten. Bend. One more. Nice. Bring the body upright. Rotate the shoulders back and down. Come to your all fours. Cat cows, as it is. But your body should be quite warm. We don't need a huge movement to warm up the body and really engage. For this cat cows, bring your knees together, bring your hands together, or your thumbs are touching. You can really spread the fingers wide. Same idea. Inhale, you can micro-bend your elbows, pull the mat back towards your knees, shoulders back, chest forward, really arching the upper back especially. You can widen your sit bones back, but really pull the heart forward, shoulders back. Even feel the stretch on your belly. And now press the mat away, tuck the tailbone under, round your whole spine. The space between your shoulder blades, navel in and up, press the knees down, press the hands down, like you were lifting off the floor. Inhale, micro-bend your elbows, outer rotate your shoulders, chest forward, shoulders back, pull the mat back. And exhale, around. You can use your pandas here, Yalandhara, Uddiyana, Mula Panda, Maha Panda, all the pandas active. And inhale, open your chest, pull the mat back. Do the work from inside out. And exhale, around. Activate your pandas. Nice. Come back into your neutral spine. Now you can open your knees and your hands, shoulder hip width apart. Actually, bring your all four fingers together. Thumbs are separated. Thumbs are slightly pointing in. Fingers pointing slightly out. Keep the weight a little more on your knees and just lift your wrist off the floor. Four fingers stay on the floor and bring down. Just to strengthen the wrist a little. We're gonna be on our hands a little bit today as well. So strengthen the wrist. And if you can control, of course, you can bring the shoulders a little more over your wrist, but do it with a good control. Lift up and slowly lower down. Let's do one more. Nice. And now turn your fingers facing you, outer rotate your shoulders, thumbs pointing out. And then just bend your elbows a little and straighten. And bend. Straighten. You can lean the body weight back a little. And still gripping the mat. You can do that spider grip even here. You always want to grip the mat. Press the knuckles down. One more. Nice. And this time, bring the back of your hands down, fingers slightly facing in, or can be all the way in, thumbs pointing forward maybe. And then make a fist with your right hand and open. Make a fist with your left and open. So there is pressure at the back of your hand. Squeeze the fingers in and open, alternating. Really squeeze. Make sure the elbows are micro bent. Let's do one more. Right and left. Nice. And then just bring the body weight back and shake your hands. Find your way to your down dog. Tuck the toes under. Walk the dog. anything you might need here. Open the back side of your legs. First, shifting the weight a little side to side, side to side. Check your hands, gripping the mat. Weight even. And then slowly start to find a stillness. Find length for your side bodies first. Shoulders away from your ears. Outer rotate your shoulders. Inner rotate your elbows. So there are always those opposites working. And now bring the hips down, shoulders forward, high plank. Lift your hips back up to your down dog. Inhale, body weight forward to high plank. Round the upper back, lengthen the lower back. Exhale, hips back up to your down dog. Feel your hands on your feet, really find your ground. Inhale, high plank, ribs in. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank, and let's bring the knees down, chin down, chest down. Hug the elbows in. Stay here. Maybe lengthen the right knee. And bend. Maybe the left. And bend. Slide forward to your belly. Cobra pose, rotate the shoulders back and down. Hug the elbows in. Tuck your toes under through your knees. Bring your hips back up to your down dog. Take a breath. Roll the body weight forward to high plank. Once again, knees down, chin down, chest down. Hug the elbows in. Maybe lift the right knee. And bend. Left. And bend. Maybe even both. Bend. And slide forward and tuck your toes. Cobra pose. Rotate the shoulders back and down. Maybe come up a little higher. Tuck your toes under through your knees. Help yourself back up to your down dog. Press your hands down. Lengthen side bodies. Really lifting your hips up. Roll the body weight forward to your high plank. Chaturanga, hug the elbows in. Pause. Toes under, slide forward. Up dog. Micro bend your elbows. Navel in and up. Open your chest. Use your core. Lift your hips. Down dog. Roll the body weight forward. Chaturanga, weight on the fingers as well. Press the space between your index and your thumb down when you chaturanga. Myself, I easily lift off the inside in chaturanga. So I always remember to remind that. In chaturanga, press the inside of your hands down as well. Now step your right foot forward between your hands. And pivot on your heels, turn facing to the side. So we have a little bit wider stance. Toes in slightly, heels out, or toes directly pointing forward. Bring the hands under your chest. And we do the same cat-cows here. So thumbs together. And inhale like you want to pull the mat back towards your heels, shoulders back, chest forward. Bring the body weight a little more to the balls of your feet and really work. And then nice. Press the hands down, tuck the tailbone under, round your whole spine, really rounding as much as you can, pressing away from the floor like you were going into your handstand. That's the work we're gonna do. Inhale, again, micro bend your elbows, rotate the shoulders back and down. Chest forward, shoulders back. Really firming your arms as well. Weight on the balls of your feet a little more. Even lighten your heels. And exhale, round, tailbone under. Press the mat, the floor away. Nice, one more. Inhale, go slowly. Really working from inside out. Connecting a little deeper. And exhale, round, tailbone under, weight on the fingers as well. Nice, come back into your neutral spine. Lift your right arm up to the ceiling. Keep the lower body really square. Twist underneath your ribs. Really lifting away from the floor. You feel free to use your blocks always here. I'm not even mentioning that, but anytime when you need a little more height, use your blocks under your hands. Now bend your right knee and feel free to really shift the body weight a little more. Onto your right. No need to keep the hips square or leveled anymore. So you get to twist a little more. Nice, come back to the center. Right hand down, left arm reaches up to the ceiling. Keep the lower body square. Twist from your waist, underneath your ribs. Really pressing away from the floor. Even here, lengthen the top of your head forward. And then twist. And then bend your left knee. And feel free to drop your hips so you get to twist a little more. Swing your hips a little to your left. A little more to your left, either way. Release. Nice. Now, turn your right toes out. Frame your right foot with your hands. Step the right foot back. Go through Vinyasa. Hug the elbows in. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, use your core. Hips up. Down dog. Soften your knees. Look forward. Step or float your feet forward. Halfway lift. Same like in your cat-cows. Really pull the shoulders back hard forward. Weight on the balls of your feet. Really work to open your heart. Exhale. Relax the head down. Inhale. Come all the way up to standing. And exhale. Hands together to your heart center. Inhale. Lengthen side bodies. Exhale, fold forward. Actually, let's stay here for a moment. If it's hard for you to reach your hands down, use your blocks, your books here. So you really get to flatten your hands down next to your feet or just in front of your feet. And here, same get-go idea. So really grip the mat with your hands and pull the heart forward. Shoulders back, really like you want to arch your spine, really open your heart. And then press the mat away, tuck the tailbone under, really around your spine. Bring the weight onto your hands like you wanna lift your feet off the floor. Same thing. Pull the heart forward, shoulders back. Really activate underneath your lats as well. Really pulling, working. And then around, tailbone under, press the mat away, navel in and up, weight onto your hands. Let's do one more. Inhale, open. Feel the stretch on your belly even. And exhale, round, more and more weight onto your hands. Release. Grab your opposite elbows for a moment. We're gonna be on our hands on the next one. So just be prepared. You can swing the body side to side. And release the neck. Release your hands down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, relax the head down. Let's come up. Just quick one. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, hands together to your heart center. And down we go. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward at your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale. Step your feet back into your down dog, but a little bit shorter one this time. So a little bit shorter down dog. Try to really ground your heels down. Feet can be quite close to each other's, maybe one fist apart. So really ground your heels. Now, shift the body weight onto your left, bend your right knee and start to lift the right knee back behind you. Make sure you don't auto-rotate, so really right hip down, heel close to your butt and just lifting the knee up. Knee up, but keep everything in line. The knee doesn't come as high. And now shift the body weight forward. Try to keep the left heel quite close to the floor. It can lift, but don't come up higher on your toes. Press the left heel back and get the right knee through. You can bring the shoulders over your wrist, really working for your arm balances. Again, inhale, send the hips back, knee up, keep hips in line. Try not to outer rotate, pressing the left heel down. And then get the knee through. Weight more on your fingers. Keep pressing the left heel back. One more like this. Lift the right knee back behind you. Keep hips square. Press the left heel down. Right knee forward. Left heel back. Lift the right knee up. Now stay pushing your chest back towards the left knee. Now you start to open the right knee to the side and extend your toes to the side. Bend your right knee. Level your hips and lift the knee up behind you. Again, outer rotate, knee to the side. Extend your toes. Bend, knee in and lift up. Outer rotate. Extend. Bend. Parallel line and lift up. This time when we extend the toes to the side, can you lower the left knee, hovering off the floor? Lengthen the left knee again, press the chest back, bend your right knee. Level your hips and bring the right knee behind the left knee, bend both knees. So you can really cross your thighs, hover the hips off the floor. Lift your hips up, right knee up. Outer rotate the right knee, extend your toes out to the side. Shift body weight forward, hover the left knee off the floor. Extend your left knee. Hips back, chest back, bend your right. Knee in. Cross your thighs like eagle legs. Hover the hips off the floor. One more. Knee behind you, outer rotate. Extend, weight forward. Hover the left knee off the floor. Lift it up, chest back. Bend your right knee. Eagle legs. Bend, hover hips off the floor. Keep pressing the chest back. And last one, when we outer rotate and extend, this time we bring the left knee all the way down and you can also lower the right foot down. So your right toes are in line with your left knee, toes pointing forward, press the outer edge of your right foot down as well. Left arm reaches up to the ceiling. And then dive the left arm onto your right. Get the left ear, left cheek down. You can reach to your right big toe or to your ankle. Or just let the back of your left hand rest on the floor. Right arm can reach up to the ceiling. You can bend the elbow and find the left hip crease behind your back to outer rotate the right shoulder a little more. Or walk your right fingers over your head, even crossing diagonally. Take a couple of inhales, exhales here. Yeah, release. Come back into your all fours. Move your hips a little side to side. If you need a break for your hands, you can sit the hips to your heels. Stretch your wrist a little. Shake your hands or just flow through your vinyasa. Always a chance to connect to your breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Let's work on the other side. Shorter down dog. Once again, feet quite close to each other, one fist apart. Try to really ground your heels down. Shift the body weight onto your right, bend your left knee and lift it behind you. Keep the heel close to your glute. Try not to auto rotate. Parallel line. Still pressing the chest back, right heel down. Shift the body weight forward. Keep pressing the right heel back and down. Get the left knee through. Now lift the left knee back up, chest back, really ground the right heel down. Feel your right hamstring, the whole backside of your right leg stretching. Get the left knee through. Check your hands, spider grip, really grip the mat. Make sure your wrist is safe. Lift the knee, pointing up to the ceiling. One more, left knee through. Shoulders can come over your wrist. If no pain. And lift the left knee up. Now keep pressing the chest back, right heel down. Start to auto rotate the left knee. Extend your left toes out to the side. Bend. Knee in. Lift up. Again, auto rotate. Extend. Bend. Parallel line. And lift up. Auto rotation. Extend. Try to keep the body weight even on your hands. Bend. Parallel hips. And lift up. Auto rotation. This time, body weight forward. Keep the left leg floating. Right knee hovering off the floor. Lengthen the right knee first. Chest back. Bend your left. Parallel line. Cross your thighs. Bend your knees. Eagle legs. Hover the hips off the floor. Weight back. Lengthen the right. Lift the left knee up. And auto rotation. Shoulders forward. Hover the right knee off the floor. Lift. Chest back. Bend. Inner rotation. Lift. To lower. Cross your thighs. Hover. One more. Strong arms. Feel the ground. Keep pressing away from the floor. Get the power from the floor. I always say this, but you need it. You need the power from the floor. Cross your thighs. Nice. And last one, extend your left toes out to the side and slowly hover the right knee off the floor. Lower it all the way down. Left foot on the floor as well. Toes pointing forward. Right knee, left toes in one line. Flatten the left hand down. Right arm reaches up to the ceiling. And then swing underneath the left. You can find your ankle, your big toe, or just the back of your hand resting on the floor. Maybe left fingers reaching up. Bend your elbow. Go behind your back to find the right hip crease to rotate the shoulder. Open more. Or maybe walk your fingers over your head. Deepen the twist. Couple of inhales and exhales here. And slowly come back into your all fours. Again, whatever you need here, maybe a couple of softer cat cows now. Maybe move the weight side to side. Maybe sit the hips back, shake your hands, stretch, anything you might need. And then let's flow through one vinyasa once again. Get back into your breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, shoulders down, and exhale, down dog. Lower the knees down. We're gonna do all the same in forearms. So lower the elbows down. Check that the elbows are in line with your shoulders, like right under your shoulders. And then lift your hips up. Again, feet are quite close to each other's, about 1 fist apart. Start to press the left heel down even more firmly. Start to lift the right knee back behind you. And again, don't auto-rotate. Doesn't lift as high, but you get a better stretch for the back of your left leg. Working on the alignment a little more. And now, bring the left knee forward. Shift weight forward. Keep pressing the right heel back. And center. I'm mixing the right and left, but anyway, you know what you're doing. Lift the right knee up, press the left heel down. Left heel down, right knee up. And again, get the right knee through and press the left heel close to the floor. Don't lift it too high. If you can keep it all the way down, keep it down. I can't. But if you can, of course, press it down all the time. Last one, get the right knee through even more. Weight on the elbows. Lift the right knee back. And then we're gonna auto-rotate, extend to the side, keep pressing the chest back. Bend. Again, level and lift just behind you. Open the knee to the side, extend the leg. Bend. Turn in and lift up. One more like this. Extend, bend, level, and lift. Extend to the side. Bend your left knee, hover it off the floor. Lift, lengthen, bend, turn in, and again, eagle legs. Bring the weight back, bend both knees. Lift the right knee back behind you. Auto-rotate. Open to the side. Really nice strengthening for your shoulders. Pincha. Any of those forearm balances. Let's do one more. Open to the side, keep pressing the chest back. Bend. Level, eagle legs. And this time, when you open to the side, slowly lower the left knee down. Bring the right foot all the way down as well. Here you can do the same. You can again go the left arm up, reach towards your right foot, or you can try the opposite if your groin and your inner thighs are open enough. So right arm reaches up to the ceiling maybe, and then swing the right fingers under your left. Still getting the right shoulder, right cheek down. You have the same option here. You can reach your fingers out, bend your elbow, find the opposite hip crease, or walk your fingers over your head. And take a moment here. And slowly release. Come back into all fours. Do what you need. Maybe go through that one energizing vinyasa connection to the breath. Exhale, elbows in. Inhale, lift your heart up, elevate. And exhale, find your home base, back into your down dog. Lower the knees down, other side to go. Bend your elbows. Again, elbows right under your shoulders. Lift your knees off the floor. Find your dolphin dog. Feet are quite close to each other. Start to press the right heel down even more. Press the chest back. Bend your left knee and start to lift the left knee behind you. And don't open the left hip. And now shift the body weight forward. Get the left knee through. Keep pressing the right heel back. Chest back, hips up. Lift the left knee. You should feel your left hamstring working as well when you bring the heel closer to your glute. Get the left knee through. Round the upper back. Press the right heel back and down. One more like this. Lift the left knee up. And get it through. Nice. Lift the left knee up, chest back. Now keep pressing the chest back. Right heel down. Start to outer rotate the left knee. Extend your toes to the sides. Bend. Inner rotate. And lift. Open the knee to the side. Extend. Bend. In and lift. One more outer rotation. Extend. Bend. Lift. In parallel. And next time when we extend to the side, hover the right knee off the floor. Lift your hips up. Bend. Eagle legs. Hover the hips off your heel off the floor. And knee behind you. Outer rotation, extend. Hover the right knee. Lift up, bend, level hips, and eagle legs. Oh, so much work for the shoulders. Hover the right knee. And last one, eagle legs here. Nice. Outer rotation for the really last time, and then you can lower the right knee down, left foot down. Come to your hands, and again, do the same as you did to the other side. If you stick to the one we did the first round, you reach your right fingers up and towards the left foot. Otherwise, left arm reaches up. And then dive underneath the right. Either way you go, reach your fingers out to the side, get the ear, cheek down. Hair getting too long. Arm options are the same. Reach your fingers up. Find the opposite hip crease. Or walk the fingers over your head. And stay here. If the other hip is a little lower than the other one, don't worry. Just get a nice twist for your upper back, feeling the outer shoulder as well. Release. Come back into all fours. Move as you feel, as you need to. And then, vinyasa to connect. Exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice. Lower the elbows down at the same time. Check the elbows are in line. And then bend your right knee, I promise, just one. We extend to the side, so in outer rotation as we did before, extend your right toes to the side. Bend, inner rotate, eagle legs. And then we release the knees down, so keep the thighs crossed. Knees, thighs in line. Open your feet. You can move your hips to side first. Side to side. And then you can start to sit back. I'm gonna move forward just a tiny bit more. Cow face, shoelace. We're not gonna stay here for really long, but take a moment to ground your sit bones down. Try to release your hips. And then just release the top leg, left leg. Grab your left big toe with your peace fingers. And then bend your left knee, bend your left elbow on the inside. And with your hand, your arm, pull the leg back. And with your toes, left big toe, push the leg forward, foot forward. So opposite directions working. You pull with your hand, with your arm, and you push with your foot, with your leg. Really working the opposite directions. You should feel the whole left side of your body working. And then with your right hand, grab the outer edge of your left foot. Keep the left knee bent. Bring the left hand to your left thigh, your quad. With your left hand, push forward so you get to twist a little more, make more space, twist a little more. Same thing here, pull back with your hand, with your arm, and push forward with your foot, with your leg. Make a little more space to twist. And then if you feel like, of course, you can extend the leg, but still keep pushing forward with the ball of your foot, pulling back with your arm so you get to twist a little more underneath your ribs. And look all the way back. Nice. Bend your left knee again. Go from the inside, grab the left heel with your left hand. Same thing. Try to pull your spine straight. Pull back with your hand, push forward with your heel, and try to stay upright. This might be where you go today. Otherwise, extend the leg to the side, but make sure you are not rounding. You stay upright. This time your leg is auto-rotated. Or if you really have the flexibility, Visvamitrasana style, you can grab the outer edge of your left foot with your right hand and start to pull the leg closer to you, but make sure you don't round. Still, you want to really stay upright. Release this. Or hold the foot, extend the right leg in front of you. Again, find your left big toe with your peace fingers. Try to pull the knee back, get the shoulder inside if possible. Right hand on your right thigh, tuck the tailbone under, and slowly with the control, lower all the way down onto your back. And now you really try to get the shoulder inside the knee. Hug the knee into your shoulder into your knee. You can float the right leg off the floor, flex your right toes. Hug the knee in and reach your fingers up to the ceiling, palms facing each other. Imagine you're holding a block. Really squeeze the knee into your shoulder into your knee, navel in and up. Press the lower back down, hover the shoulder blades off the floor, reach your fingers up to the ceiling. Hold here, squeeze everything into the center line. Really fire up your core. Sole of your left foot pointing up to the ceiling, reach up, release. Oh, so empowering. Bend the left knee, take a quick twist. Drop the knee over to your right. You can turn your head, we are not gonna stay really long. Just a quick one. Nice. I release the twist, hug the knees in, and then rock and roll up to seated. Cross your ankles. Come back into your down dog. Let's do the other side. Lower the elbows down slowly together at the same time. Check that everything is in line. Feet quite close to each other. Press the right heel down. Bend the left knee. Start to lift it up. Out rotate. Extend the toes to the sides. Bend. Find eagle legs. Cross your thighs. And slowly lower the knees down. Right away open your feet. And then you can move your hips to side first. Loosen up. And then start to find your way to your cow face, shoelace. Gonna move a tiny bit forward again, because we are gonna lie back in a moment. So take a short while here just to ground your sit bones down. Try to relax your hips the best you can. And then only release the right leg. Grab the right big toe with your peace fingers. Elbow inside. Again, you can always keep the left hand on your left thigh to press it down. Really try to lengthen your spine. With your toe, the ball of the foot, leg, press forward. With your arm and hand, your fingers pull back. Again, opposite directions working. You're still hugging the right knee into your right shoulder. Really work hard. You can make this really easy, or you can really work your whole body, especially the right side of your body, working hard. Keep the shoulder in the socket though. Nice. With your left hand, grab the outer edge of your right foot. Set the right hand on top of your right quad. So you can push the thigh away, lengthen and twist a little deeper right under your ribs. You get to twist a little more. Same action with your foot and your hand. And then reach your right fingers back. Open your chest. Grow taller. Push forward. Pull back. Reach up. Maybe extend the right leg, but still keep pushing forward with the ball of your foot. Release. Right elbow inside. Grab the right heel with your right hand. Try to get the shoulder inside. Maybe just stay here. Same action. Pull back with your hand. Push forward with your foot, your heel. Lengthen the lower back the best you can. Shoulders open. And if you can keep the lower back long, extend the right leg to the side. You're really working your arm as well. So really bending the elbow. And Visvamitrasana, only if you can keep the spine straight. It's just an extra. But if you got that flexibility, maybe you get to work the side body stretch a little more as well. Nice. Bend it again. Grab your right big toe with your peace fingers. Extend the left leg in front of you. If you can, shoulder more inside. And now you really want to round. Keep the left leg active as well. Pull the knee in, shoulder out, glue them together. Left hand on your left thigh, tuck the elbow under. And the best control you got, lower all the way down. Again, try to get the shoulder more inside. You can float the right leg off the floor, press the lower back down, like scoop the elbow under. Knee in, shoulder glued to your knee, reach your fingers up to the ceiling. You have an imaginary block you are holding. Try to lift your shoulder blades off the floor a little higher. Reaching up, pressing the lower back down. Really find your core. Amazing exercise for your arm balances right here. Keep reaching up. Hold it. Now release. Hug the right knee in. Take a quick twist. Turn your head over to your right if your neck allows. Release. Knees in. Rock and roll up to seated. Cross your ankles, step your feet back, flow through a vinyasa, hug the elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Now we are so nicely prepared for a arm balance, Koundinyasana 2. So let's play around that. If you feel like you got enough, take a child's pose, any stretches you feel like. But if you're still with me, let's play around Koundinyasana 2 just a little bit. We kind of prepared nicely for that. So let's take the last few minutes to play with that. Inhale. Let's go with the left first. Lift your left leg up to the ceiling, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring the knee to your left upper arm. Higher you get, better, closer to your shoulder. That's your step 1. Step the left foot back to your down dog. Step 2. Lift your left leg up to the ceiling, three-legged dog. Knee into your upper arm, shoulders over your wrist, and you just bend your elbows, chaturanga. Step 2. Press up, step back into your down dog. Step 3. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the ceiling, three-legged dog. Knee into your upper arm. Extend your leg when you bend your elbows. Chaturanga arms. Press back into your down dog. Step 4. Knee into your upper, or lift your left leg up to the ceiling, three-legged dog. It's nice to go through the length to give space first. Bend your knee. When you extend, shift body weight forward and float the right leg off the floor. Of course, you can always keep the left knee bent as well. Step back. So choose any of those. Do one more. Catch your breath. Feel free to go to your chin stand or anything you fancy to do after your Koundinyasana 2 if you're going to your full Koundinyasana today. So inhale, lift your left leg up to the ceiling. Choose what is the right for you today. Shift the body weight forward. Maybe play with your chin stand. You can lower the chest down. Hard to talk. Wherever you are, slowly find your way to your down dog, maybe your vinyasa, and then lie on your belly. Take a moment there to neutralize. Move your hips to side to side. And then tuck your toes under. Push yourself back into your child's pose. Take a moment there. Maybe turn your palms facing up. Maybe make a fist. Right and left. Release any tension on your wrist. And we still have the other side to go. Come to your down dog. Let's go through the steps again to build it up. Inhale, right leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, knee to your upper arm, your shoulder. Shift the body weight forward. Let's go right away. Inhale, right leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, knee to your upper arm. Bend your elbows, chaturanga. Inhale. Send your right leg up to the ceiling, three-legged dog. Knee to your upper arm. When you bend your elbows, extend your leg to the side. Press back. Three-legged dog. Knee into your upper arm. Bend your elbows. Extend or not. Try to float the back leg off the floor. Nice. Find your way back into your down dog. Take a moment. Feel it. Whatever you need today. Don't always need to be doesn't always need to be the fanciest, fullest version you can do. See what you feel today. I'm really feeling like a Chinstan today once I can catch my breath. So I'm gonna play with that. But anything, do you. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the ceiling. And the last one. Find your Koundinyasana 2. And then anything you fancy, do from there. Slowly. Find your way to your belly. Maybe bring arms down by your side, palms facing up. Just move your hips side to side. Side to side. And then come to your elbows. Like swings pose. Elbows can be a little bit further forward. And just bend your knees one by one. Really relaxed. Just kicking your heels to your butt, feet. Ankles relaxed. Just releasing. Keep the knees bent and cross your shins. Open, close, open, close. Feels kind of nice. Nice. And then push yourself to your child's pose. Hips down to your heels. Move the body weight side to side. Massage your forehead. Slowly roll up. Extend the legs in front of you. Find a Paschimottanasana. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold forward. Grab wherever you can and gently pull the chest forward, shoulders back through the length to lower. Gentle pull. Slowly release this. If you got a block or a book, you can come to heart opening in the end. Cork blocks and books are a bit hard, so you can always put a towel on top of it, and you can choose either height. You can set the block like this, sideways, long ways, or even the highest setup like this. This, I would say, might be a little too much, at least for me. I like this one, but either way, it's good for you. Make sure the hips are on the floor, bring the block in, and then just roll over. Make sure you get the back of your head down. So it is between your shoulder blades, back of your head, hips on the floor. Then you can just release the legs, shake them out. Lower body fully relaxed. You can move your hips to side. And then open your arms out to the side. Anywhere near your body. A little more over your head if you want to feel your shoulders. And start to breathe to your belly the best you can, the space between your shoulder blades. And anytime this doesn't feel good, remove the block and just release your spine all the way down. Maybe little by little, you can start to remove the block to the side whenever you feel ready, so you can release your spine down. Bring arms down by your side. Turn your head a little side to side. Move your hips a little side to side. Maybe lift your chest up to get the shoulders a little more underneath. And then just allow your whole body to melt down. Feel the gravity. Feel how you're really sinking down. But at the same time, you feel light. You created a lot of space, removed some toxins, scar tissue, any stress we carry on our hips, on our bodies, in our bodies. Just enjoy the feeling after the practice. Doesn't matter what actually happened during the practice. Be in the present moment. Only thing that matters is now. How do you feel now? Take your time here. I'm slowly gonna jump out so you can really take your time. A little bit longer practice, I think, ended up being once again. It's alright. So that's why I'm gonna jump out now, and you can take a little bit longer if you feel like. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. Remember to say big thank you to yourself before leaving your mat, before leaving your practice. Namaste.